Hey guys, it's me, Incendiary, and today I'm going to do a desk tour. The desk itself I got off of Craigslist for free right after I moved here. The chair I've had for a while now. It's had to be patched with duct tape, but it's in general a very good chair. It's a good chair, a good desk. I like both of them. I've got a pillow to support my back and a sort of shawl thing that I like to put on when it's too cold. So onto the desk itself. One thing I don't like is this surface tends to get onto whatever I'm drawing on. So I've laid down a little tablecloth style thing. I'm not really sure what this was originally supposed to be, but works perfectly for me as a mini tablecloth. I got that from the thrift store. On top of my desk, I have my bullet journal, which I use to keep track of what I need to do. I also have this smaller notebook that I usually use to sort of keep track of what I need to do at a certain day. I'll usually just write down a list. I also will often put other lists or comic scripts there. Then I'll just lean it up here and follow it the day. This is a cute little pouch that my boyfriend's sister-in-law gave me for Christmas. I use it to hold my washi tapes. This is Copic Opaque White. I've been really enjoying using it for doing the highlights and correcting mistakes on my drawings. It just lives right there. This that the lamp is standing on is actually a CD case. I use it because it's cute, and when I'm filming art videos, I usually film from up here, and I turn off this lamp and attach my tripod to it to grip on. So that's why it needs to be pretty up high, so I can look down and film the desk. And we've got some CDs in there, although it's been a little while since I've listened to any of them because I don't have a CD player up here, but there they are if you're curious. Those are some of my favorites. On top, I've got a pair of my glasses, a tin full of incense, also from my boyfriend's sister-in-law. This little egg timer, which I use when I'm trying to focus on tasks. I find 20 minutes is about the ideal time for me to work, so I'll set it to 20 minutes and start working on something like writing or drawing, and I'll tell myself that I just need to work for 20 minutes. That usually works. This desk lamp, like I said, I sometimes attach my tripod to it for art videos, but it's also a desk lamp. I got it from a thrift store. My computer, I'll often open it up and watch videos while I work, or do other work on it. My sketchbook, of course. Over here in this corner, I generally keep whatever I'm using to work on whatever I'm working on. Often that'll be eraser and color erase pencil, my ballpoint pens for checking things off my daily to-do list. Got some Post-its. I have a little tin with a pencil sharpener that I use to sharpen my pencil and keep my pencil shavings. I have this date stamp that I use to date my drawings in my sketchbook, and an ink pad. I usually keep some sort of scented candle burning. I've only started doing this recently, but I find it really helps me to sort of associate the smell with starting to work. So, you know, whenever I light the candle and the room starts smelling like it, it puts me in a productive mood. I have a little jar of receipts that I'll use come tax time if I need them. Here are, should probably change the water in these, but these are my clean and dirty water glasses for when I'm doing watercolor or something else similar. This is my pencil cup. I decorated it a couple years ago as part of a post to promote my coffee account. I still think it's pretty cute, so I still use it as a pencil cup. And I've got some of my most frequently used art supplies in there. But it's not quite big enough. There's a little spillover, so I keep some of my other most frequently used art supplies in this pencil case. And whenever I'm going somewhere and want to bring art supplies with me, I'll take whatever else I need from the cup, put it into the pencil case, and take it with me. Over here I've got a little organizational center thing. This calendar is out of date, but it's got a little pin board and note section that I'm using currently to keep D&D sheets pinned to. And I've got a whiteboard with more D&D sheets magneted to it. as well as some important stats at a glance for my third D&D character. The desk has these little things that slide out. I don't use them often, but when I'm filming an art video, I will usually attach my pop filter here so that it can come in front of me while I'm doing the video. This is one utility drawer. I'm not sure there's anything in this box. We've got my pill organizer, which I haven't used in a little while. I probably should. I've got a tin of Band-Aids, which needs to be refilled, but those are there for if I'm doing a video and I want to cover up anything nasty on my fingers. A holder for my markers. If I want to keep certain markers out on my desk, I'll put it right here and keep the markers that I'll be using for the next couple days in there. Some stamps underneath. Stapler, refill inks for my Copic markers. Scotch tape, hand sanitizer, erasers, lighters, rubber bands and paper clips, hair clips so that I can put my bangs out of my face when I'm drawing. In this drawer, we have some assorted art supplies. This is where I keep any of my water-based markers, my watercolor pencils, my watercolors, masking fluid, as well as the ink and dip pen set I use for my Inktober's, and an extra bottle of purple ink. All of my various art supplies that I don't use every day and that aren't alcohol markers. Down here is a drawer where I have various pieces of important and unimportant papers. Should probably sort those at some point. Over on this side, we have another one of these thingies, but it doesn't have a handle. In here, we've got another assorted drawer. A bigger pencil case I'm not using at the moment. My dice for Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh, so pretty. An external speaker for the computer. The stickers I was using for last month's bullet journal. Some headphones. Some slime for fidgeting with. A couple various journals, a pouch with a couple stem objects inside it, some assorted wolf cards. Like I said, it's kind of another miscellaneous catch-all drawer. In here, I have my alcohol markers. Whole drawer just for them. And down here, I've got another miscellaneous drawer. I have my little tripod. I have my external hard drive, got my pop filter, I've got a paint rag, and some acrylic paints. Up on my walls, I've got a calendar, just because it's nice to have a calendar around. This one was just in a pile of calendars that were being given out for free where I work. A billboard full of ephemera. A flyer I designed for a trans group and did while I was at school. A flipped over campaign poster. Long story about that, fuck the Regents. A happy birthday poster that I found in a hotel room that I was cleaning that I liked, so I kept. A print of a picture of my boyfriend at a show playing bass. A sign that I made for a Blackbird ROM music video. Some various other postcards and decorations. I also have my scanner over here. Very, very useful. So yeah, that is my desk. I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any questions about anything you saw, let me know. If you've got any videos you want to see from me in the future, leave a comment and I'll probably do them. And I will see you next time. Bye!